So you're starting a TikTok clipping page like myself, and you're wanting to post clips on here, but you can't find the time and you just want to find the easiest way to post clips. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you the exact process of how you can do that. And I'm going to be transparent. This way does cost money. For this tool, we are using Opus Pro, and it will give you tons of clips from one podcast video or any YouTube video in general. But as you can see right here, I have built this page from scratch, and I'm getting so close to hitting 10K followers where then TikTok will pay me per 1,000 views over a minute long. And as you can see, I've been using this method that I'm going to be showing you today, and I don't have to watch any of the content. Opus Pro just makes the clips for me. And also, if you're new to my channel, this is the main TikTok clipping account that I have built from scratch, almost at 62,000 followers. And this last month, I made $3,500, which is insane. It's definitely a great side hustle, so keep watching this video, and I'm going to show you the easiest method you could do to start a page today and to post clips. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a creator on YouTube, preferably if a podcast or if they post longer form content, you want to clip for them because they're going to have a lot more potential clips that you can post. Try to get the creator's permission if they are a smaller creator, but since this creator is larger and I've seen other clippers post them on TikTok, you're all good to go. But if you want to be safe, send them a message, whether it's DMing them, emailing, and tell them the value you can bring them with garnering more attention to their brand. So the podcast that I chose is the You Should Know podcast, and they're a comedic podcast if you haven't seen them, and they post a lot of content. They post every Monday. This episode for Monday I haven't clipped yet, so I'm going to clip this without watching it. I'm literally just going to go to share, and then I'm going to copy and paste the URL into Opus Pro, and I'm literally just copying and pasting it. And it'll take a minute or so to load, and just like that, we're already in. And so there's a ton of different ways we could go about this, and so they have different clipping models. You can select the genre. For this one, I'm going to be doing podcast, but you can select a ton of different other genres that you want. You can select the clip lengths from 0 to 3 minutes, or if you want them under 30 seconds or over a minute. This account's not in the creator fund, so I don't really care if the clips are over a minute. So I'm just going to keep it on auto, and I'm going to keep the entire podcast selected, and you can have 2 caption presets. And so for this one, this is the caption preset that I use, which is really nice, so I don't have to make it from scratch. And really important to note, the longer the video is, the more credits you are going to use, and you're going to have yearly credits when you do get Opus Pro. You can get the yearly bundle, the monthly bundle, and Opus is actually doing a 50% off deal right now, so if you get it, you can get it for $14 a month for the next year. And if you're just not sure, you can also use the free bundle, do the same thing for 60 credits a month. You're going to have watermarks, but this will allow you to test out Opus to see if it's worth it for you, because for me it is, because I save so much time. So that's why I have the yearly bundle, and it's 50% off, so can't complain. So if you want to check it out, I will have it linked down below, and make sure you have the AI clipping selected. If you only want to put don't clip, if you have a manually screen recorded your own clip, you can insert that into Opus, and then you want to put don't clip. But for this instance, we are doing the AI clipping model, and just like that, we're good to go. I'm going to click get clips in one click, and as you can see right here, it's estimated to take about 16 minutes to generate all these different clips. And as this loads, I'm very curious, for those of you that are watching, what kind of page are you starting up for TikTok clipping, because it's definitely worth it, especially when you clip podcasts, which I love particularly because there's so many potential moments that can go viral. Of course, the creator has to be funny, has to be engaging, and that's what this creator is right here, just like Caleb Hammer for my other account, which I've garnered millions of views with. But let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear more about your guys' TikTok clipping journey as well. And I have a ton of TikTok clipping videos you guys can watch on my channel, whether you're going to clip on your PC, on your phone, different types of methods you could do. So make sure you go check them out. Okay, so all the clips are now generated, and from this one podcast alone, it generated 42 clips, which is amazing. And I didn't have to watch the podcast at all, and it'll give you a viral rating and the title of the video, basically what it's talking about in the video. And as you can see, as I scroll all the way down, it's legit, it generated 42 clips. So keep this in mind that depending on how long the podcast is, the more clips you're going to get. In this case, the podcast was like an hour and a half, so it generated a lot of clips. Now, if you have a podcast 40 minutes, you might not get as many clips, but still saves you a lot of time. So I'm going to check out the beginning of this first clip here.
And I was like, what the goes on in the middle of this club?
All right, I like this clip, so I click the edit icon right there, and it's going to take me into the interface right here where we can edit and do what we want. So I really like this clip as is. Again, you can adjust whatever you want. Say if you want to change the hook of the video, or if you want to cut something out, you can go right here, click this split button, and then you can just delete. the part that's before it. So I want the video to actually start like right here. So you can go through the entire video, test what you want. And I really like the ending of the clip right there. So that's really what we're going to stick with. Now, the only part that I only need for this particular clip is a title card. So go to text, body text, and then add whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to put Peyton's experience at the club, ... And I'm going to have that right here, bring it up a little. And you can change the text and whatever you want. In this case, I don't really need to change much. And you can select the length that you want for the title card. In this case, I'm just going to have it till right here. And that's essentially the clip. There's so many other features that you guys can use. If you want to add more B-roll, you can auto-generate AI B-roll, prompt B-roll if you want a specific type of B-roll in your video. Or you could just auto-generate stock B-roll, which it will do based on what's being said in the video, which is really cool. You can add music. You can add an AI hook if you want that in your video. A lot of different things that you can choose from, also transitions. So now that I'm good with this clip, I'm going to export it and we're going to upload it into TikTok right now. So now I have the file into TikTok, and essentially you can do this all also into Opus if you want to connect your TikTok account. For me, I personally like having more customizations in the TikTok application, so I upload it through here. And since I have 40 plus clips, I can also schedule it out. So I can schedule it out for the week, which is very nice up until whenever. So also keep that in mind if you want to upload from your PC. So now I'm just going to add a simple description. Just say funny experience at the club. And I'm going to tag also the original creator, because that's the main goal here. We want to get them more traction. We're not impersonating. We're not doing any of that. We're just trying to get more traction to their content. And I'm going to add a funny soundtrack that has to do with the video. Make sure you do that. If you have a video that's more scary, more creepy, add a song that has that kind of vibe. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. And I'm going to add hashtags. And so these are the hashtags we're going to use here. In this case, I want to post this video now, so I'm going to select now. We have the video ready. You can also edit the cover if you want. In this case, I don't need to. And now we can click post, and we're all good to go. And so that's essentially the whole process. Just rinse and repeat with each clip. And this is definitely a useful tool. It saves you a lot of time. And so if you want to check out Opus, I will have it linked down below. Let me know your thoughts on it. Try the free version. Get the yearly bundle, which will save you 50% off. And if any of you have any questions regarding Opus, let me know down below in the comments or DM me on Instagram. I would love to help out in any way I can. I also have a free Discord community in the description down below where we all can help each other out with clipping, making money online, any stuff like that. So make sure you join that. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.